I told a friend how my mother came to me one day and said, you know, your father won some medals in the war. And we got this letter, said that he earned these medals and he should get them, you know. And your father was very upset about the way he was denied the medals. It was a young WWII officer in Texas where he came back before his papers arrived. And he said, I think we received some medals, you know, from where I was fighting. And she didn't believe him, you know, because he was, you know, a young black soldier in 1945. And he said, yeah, right. And that so hurt him that he never went back for the medals. So this letter came, and my mother said, your father always never pursued it, but we should pursue it. And I said, yeah, give me the letter. I'll call somebody. We'll see what's happening. And she brings me this yellow piece of paper. I thought it was something that we had just received in 2009. She brings me this yellow piece of paper dated January 1945. And I said, first of all, this is an archive. This is something that we have to save. So we take it, I said, we put it in a piece of plastic and make sure that this is safe. And it's the letter saying that, yes, you did receive these medals and you need to come back. And then when we investigated, I contacted the museum and General Hugh Downer here in Louisiana and Bill Capo and the local media. And they contacted the Department of Defense, and with Senator Landrieu's help, we found out that not only one medal he hadn't received, but it was 6 medals that he hadn't received from his campaign in World War II. So World War II Museum honored him on Veterans Day in 2009, where he was able to come here and receive his medals, and for the first time, be able to be returned home with the honor that he had earned, you know, over in Saipan fighting during the war. So that was a very special day. It was, he always said, well, you know, I wasn't angry about it. But in 2009, he did admit it. It was really interesting. He really was mad at just that one officer. Because, you see, that's the thing that I found speaking to all the African-American veterans that I know. Imagine being in their shoes, living in a country that says these are its values, but not living up to it, and still saying, I have such belief and faith and value in those belief systems. Even though you're not living up to it, I'm still going to embrace it, and we're going to work towards getting to that. That's an ideal that is of such importance to me that even though others fail it, I'm not going to give up on that vision. That, to me, is true patriotism.